Welcome, people! Happy Saturday. Getting a little early live in before I go hang with the fam. How we doing, everybody? I saw the Discord and everybody was saying they feel blah today. So I decided to go live a little early. How we doing, people? So I got a little fun stuff for us today. Can we say entitled brat much? Oh boy. So this is from, I don't know if you guys follow him. He's a pretty big channel. Radical the Unhallowed Knight. He puts some stuff in his videos, but the video itself is unbelievable. It's titled Entitled Brat Screams at 911 and the police for daring to show up. She called 911 and then screams at the top of her lungs at 911. It is hysterical. So we'll have fun with that. And then I have a fun little landlord tenant case. And then we'll call it a day. So, how we doing, everybody? Charles, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're recovering. Jamie Risk in the building. Oh my God, talk about day one. Jamie's day one. All right, here we go. Let's cue it up and let's get rolling. Oh, this is a doozy. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Cue it up. All right. This is going to be fun.
Anchor is the Columbus Police's
911, what's the address of your emergency?
It's County of the Transfer 38
North
Anchor.
Brinker Avenue. North Brinker Avenue. I was just talking. Don't talk over me.
County.
Do not talk over me.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, what's
Oh,
going
you're
on there
welcome.
at 318
No, thank you for talking over me. The fuck?
Ma'am, our policy is for the other agency that you were talking to announce the call. So what's going
Okay,
on
but
at 318
I am
North
talking.
Brinker?
I am talking, though. That means do not talk over me. I am the one with the emergency. I am the one who is about to fucking pay you guys through my taxes, through my call. Right? Yes
Ma'am,
or no?
can you tell me
Yes
what's going
or
on
no?
at 38? Ma'am,
You
if you're
tell
going
me
to
yes or
continue
no.
to yell, I'm
Tell me
going to
yes or
disconnect the call. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
So, let me get this straight.
Oh,
She called the
Radical.
911 emergency line, and the lady on the other side of the line asks her what the emergency is, and then she tells the person to shut the hell up because she's talking. Well, what the f-
My man Radical. Go follow him. He's great.
The way the officer's walking, you can just feel his enthusiasm to walk up on this scene.
Oh. Hello, cutie pie. It is miserable in Jersey. So,
I'm not. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right. What's going on?
A domestic dispute.
Okay.
And it's over.
Everybody's okay?
Everybody's okay.
Are you the one who called?
No. My daughter did.
On you?
No. On my son.
All right, well, I need to talk to him. I need to see him.
It is... You can see him. It's fine. It's whatever.
The way the lady is walking, you can just see her enthusiasm while she's walking up on the scene. I'm having deja vu here. I'm guessing she does as well. For completely
So
different
fly,
reasons, mind you,
monkey.
but still. Now, the title on Columbus Police body camera is talking about a girl. Apparently her salary pays for the entire police department. I'm wondering what the age of this girl is.
193. Sullivan Clarendon in the alley south and east of 48A.
Ah, I see. The age-old trick of I lost my key and can't open the door. Sorry, police officer, you have to go now. That's not gonna work, lady. I'm pretty sure the officer has something more important to do, but hey, when police officers respond to a call, they have to do their due diligence and,
Is there any weapons involved?
No. We don't. I have one in the safe. It's locked up.
You need to. You cannot do that.
I'm here.
You have
listen,
to unlock the door.
I'm here. Open the door, please.
He's
That's fine.
not.
I'm not coming in.
Donna! Thank you for the dono.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Keep the door open.
No, I'll shut the door.
No,
And
this is not an option. I'm gonna stay right here, as I'll respect that.
my mom said she'll be right back. That means you work for us, sir.
Hey, lady, where did all that confidence go? Wasn't he working for you? I mean, your salary pays for the entire police department, right? Shut your mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Where the hell did that come from? I'm just very allergic to entitled people, who just also have a pinch of arrogance.
I called you.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so can you
No.
put your foot? You are violating my privacy. I need to shut the door.
Do you understand I'm here because you called?
I
So you
called-
made me your business, okay?
Yeah,
And
well,
all I
you
wanna
hung
do-
up on me, so
Listen, that wasn't me. Don't take that out on me. I'm only here to help, to understand what
Mike.
happened. And then I'm gonna walk away if everybody's okay. It's easy. I'm
I
not
would
trying
like to shut the door.
I don't want you to do that. I want to make
You
sure I
don't
talk
have
to
a
you.
warrant to come in my house.
I'm not coming in.
Emily, stop arguing.
You guys want to talk to me, please?
Stop arguing.
About what?
Emily,
Copy, good afternoon.
What's going on?
please.
Do you want to step outside and talk to me?
Yeah, you can step outside so I can shut the door finally because he wants to violate my fucking privacy.
Emily,
No,
stop
it's so
it.
fucking wrong, dude. It's
Emily,
so wrong.
this
like,
is
no,
the problem.
We pay
You
him
need
with
to
our
settle
taxes,
down.
dude. Like,
You
they
need
need to respect us. Period.
I can feel the pain in your voice there. You wanna tell us a story about Emily? She's older than I expected, by the way. Pathetic.
I know she called the cops because she was being really disrespectful.
Nah, not Emily. Say it ain't so. She's like a beacon of light and she must be 20 plus. Let me check real quick. Turns out she is around the age of 22. Mentally 6. And that right there is probably an insult to 6-year-olds.
Please settle
I
down.
threw away her bacon and I told her to leave. And then I got really upset. I picked up the tote, I dropped the tote, and then I went into my room.
You picked up a toad? Is that what he did? Leave a comment down below, because I honestly can't understand what he said. A toad. Not the Mario character Toad?
Misunderstand any of this.
I'm not.
Is this what you're dealing with?
Yes.
Sometimes it's easier than other times,
Yes.
and right now it just kind of crossed the line.
Yep.
Did anybody put hands on anybody?
No.
Okay.
It's just, it gets very. We all have different views on life, and we all want to live differently, and it's not happening.
I respect all that.
And I can't kick them out. They're my kids,
I understand.
and we're trying to all deal with this.
How old is she?
She's 22.
Oh,
That means you can kick him out. She's taking advantage of her mom. Unfortunately, she is also responsible for...
Which I respect. Some people would say you're enabling the behavior,
Yep, I know that.
but again, it's a decision. You do whatever you want, but I don't see that that's going to get much better. So I don't know what the solution is. So
I don't either. And that's where I'm at. Yeah, it's really bizarre here.
If you tell me you're good, you can go on this.
You know, I would like to say something.
Uh-oh.
I like how I call you guys in a real emergency. This was a real emergency.
mind of a 6-year-old, dressed like an 80-year-old, looks like a 20-year-old. Jesus Christ! Look at the mother. She's like, "Oh my God, shut up."
10 minutes ago.
Well, what was the emergency then, Emily? Usually, now stay with me here, little girl. When you call the emergency services, it goes a little... Brace yourself.
But I like how I call you guys in a real emergency 7 years ago when my life was literally threatened and I'm like literally about to die. And you guys take an hour and a half to show up. I like how I call and I scream at you guys and then you show up like that. Like snap of the fingers.
Can you please go in?
194.
I was here quick, and you're telling me to get lost.
Would have been funny if the door was stuck and she couldn't go inside. But yeah, how much of a brat are you? Don't answer that. That was rhetorical. On the other hand, leave a comment down below of how much of a brat she is. How do these people function? It is a question that keeps coming up, but these people also keep coming up. And in this case, we have the answer. She's not functioning, she's mooching.
Mooching. There you go.
I mean, it can't be both ways. We're doing the best we can. I only came here to help, and you're giving me this. What can I do
Good
for
job
you?
on 10 precinct. Since we have to go with
I just wanted to
CFD,
de-escalate the
75 Woodwood,
situation.
number
I was
3 on
fixing
a diabetic
dinner.
presentation.
I was fixing breakfast, and my brother throws all of my food away in the trash and starts screaming at me. So I just wanted to de-escalate the situation. It's de-escalated now. We're coming. Bye. Huh?
Okay. So
What?
you're in a better place now,
You
right?
walk away?
You're in a better place now. My question would be, were you treating your brother the way you're treating us? Because that might have something to do with the problem.
Oh shit, oh no, he's actually calling her out, taking some responsibility for her own actions. Oh no, what's gonna happen? I'm at the edge of my campfire. And it's a good thing too, I had to walk all the way back.
Y'all need to leave now.
Well, guess who's in charge?
Mom, can you tell them to leave, please?
Oh no, she's 22 years old. What the hell?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
There's counseling available. It exists in the world.
And I'm in it. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to be rude.
All right. How old is this? She's 22.
Officer, you have no idea how many dumbs I find doing a dumb.
All right, that was a good warm-up. If you haven't subscribed to Radical, check him out. Great videos. Absolutely great videos. He finds good ones. All right, so we got a little landlord tenant. It's nothing crazy, but it's just funny. It's just this girl. It's a great little situation. All right, let's do it. Okay, don't know why that's doing that. I definitely gotta fix that, guys. Alright, here we go. Blow that sucker up. Okay, we ready? Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
I'm the owner.
All right, thank you. And just so
Okay, so Jennifer Freeman at the top is the renter. Tenant. Owner is of home showings. Bottom, she's claiming that all her stuff was stolen. So this is the very beginning of the case.
clear, Mr. Freeman, I'm sorry, Mr. Hewitt, is the company actually RT Homes Detroit LLC, or is it RT Homes Showings? I see showings on your.
Oh yeah, that's just the label on my phone, but no, it's RT Homes Detroit LLC.
Okay, I just want to make sure. All right.
Okay.
We are here to have a hearing. It's my understanding. There was an allegation by the name of Freeman that something occurred on May 11th. So what I'm going to ask at this point, Ms. Freeman, given that this is not a trial, Mr. Dyer, and they're in the same place, I'm not going to ask for anyone to be questioned. I know that's necessary. Do you have an issue with that?
I don't, Judge. I think it's more practical that way.
Thank you. All right, with that, Ms. Freeman, if you can, please tell me what occurred on May 11th. Or better yet, let me not even ask for the date. Let me just start with, did something happen with the residents
Congrats,
at
Natalie.
15877 that you were staying at?
Very cool.
Oh, I went there. I had went back to the house.
Oh, I'm
Because I
sorry,
was
hold on, Freeman.
Heather
I'm sorry,
West
please
with
forgive
the
me. One last thing, procedure that should have done this.
Thank you, Heather. Much appreciated.
I can't see you at the moment, but I don't know if you can lower your camera. If you can raise your right hand. There you go. And do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes.
All right, you can lower your right hand now. So once again, I'll go back to my question. So did something occur with the residents 15877 Tracy?
Come out when I went by there and I seen that my stuff was outside.
Okay, well, you can start with that. So you did stay at that residence, correct?
Yes, I stayed there.
Okay.
And I had a court date that was yesterday, and we all was supposed to be on there. And I know from my knowledge, they wasn't supposed to do.
Hold on. Slow down for me for a second. Let me ask you this. All right. So Ms. Freeman, you did reside at this address. Are you there now?
Oh, I'm next door. I'm here with my neighbor. I'm at the house with my neighbor.
So are you staying at 15877 Tracy anymore?
No, I'm not. No.
Why not?
Because they put my stuff out and they changed the locks.
Okay, when did that happen?
That happened the 11th.
The 11th of what?
Of May.
Okay, so ma'am, at some point in time on May 11th, were you there at the residence? Was it the morning or something that you left?
Thank you, Heather. Very cool.
Okay, here, let me ask you this. When was the last time that you were inside that address, 15877 Trace? When was the last time you were inside the unit? You have to unmute yourself, Ms. Freeman.
I was there at 3 a.m. getting me some clothes. That's the last time I was able to get inside the house to get me some clothes to go to my sister's house. And then I came back that morning. All my stuff, actually, it wasn't the morning. It was like the afternoon. I came back there the afternoon, and I see that all my stuff was outside.
Yeah, about what time was it when you came back?
You talking about when I came back? It probably was what?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon of May 11th. And I think that all my stuff was outside. Well, half of my stuff. That wasn't even all my stuff. Like my stuff was stolen, was gone. I mean, TVs. I mean, everything. Carpets. They threw my stuff on the side of the road. I sent my pictures of half of my stuff that was outside.
Okay, man. How did you send the pictures?
Oh, you gave me the email. You remember?
Yes.
And I sent it to that email.
Okay, so Attorney Dyer, Attorney Lavasser, those pictures would have been sent to Attorney Lavasser via email. Did he share those with you?
It was Eric. The email address was.
Hold on.
Mr. Lavasser and I had the same office, so ultimately, if he would have received them, I would have received them. Now, if she's mentioning that she provided them to my and his legal assistant, Eric, I have not seen those pictures. So I will ask Eric in a moment whether or not he has received them, but he usually would have already given them to me.
All right, we'll come back to that in a moment. All right, Ms. Freeman, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I just wanted to check on that as you said it. So, Ms. Freeman, you were saying that your items were out on the were they in the street? Were they on the curb?
Oh yeah, that was in the street. That was in my couch, and my mattress. Half of my headboard was in the street. Some was on the grass. It was just. They threw it like they tossed it. They tossed my stuff out, like literally.
Like that really sucks.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hewitt, you're gonna have to mute yourself, sir. No, not you, Ms. Freeman. Mr. Hewitt, not you, Ms. Freeman. Ms. Freeman, you're still talking.
Okay.
Right, so So Ms. Freeman, when you saw that stuff outside, did you attempt to go into the unit?
I couldn't, because
Okay,
I
now,
seen
now,
that the
now
locks
my
was
question,
changed.
now my question. Did you try to get inside?
No,
Okay, why did you not try to get inside?
I looked at the locks. It was changed. I looked at the locks. It was changed, and that was it.
For those who want to see Jennifer Freeman, there she is. Her big panties. Good one, Delphi.
Okay, and so you're talking about again, I don't know the place, so I can't tell. Was there a front door, side door?
It was the front door, and I seen it, everything. I couldn't even get through. Like, you know, the it's 2 doors to the house. It's like the metal screen door, and it's the door. I couldn't get to that one door. So I'm like, wow.
Okay, so help me to understand. You say there were 2 doors. If I understand you correctly, it sounds like there was
Yeah, like, you know, it's the screen. When you come like through the doors, it's 2 doors, like in the front. Like it's the screen, the little metal, like, you know, and then it's the actual door. I couldn't even get through the first door. So obviously the locks was changed.
Okay, did you have a key to the screen door and the front door before?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And before, you're saying that the locks were changed. Could you see that the locks were changed? Did they look different?
Yeah.
Or did you try the key?
Yeah, I could tell by how it looked. Like I could tell that they changed them. Like I couldn't.
Okay, but yeah, you have to help me to understand, because just saying that, you know, as
So right now the case is between ceiling fan, drop ceiling, and dry cleaning.
it was different. I don't understand why. You have to tell me what it was. The color was different, a different name of a brand lock. I don't know. Please help me understand.
It was a different color. I looked like through the window because it's a glass window. I looked through the window. It's a different lock on there. Like it's a different color.
Yeah, storm door.
Okay, were there different locks on both the screen door and the front door?
You're in the jam. Say that one more time, sir.
Were there different locks on the screen door and the front door?
Yeah, from my knowledge, when I was looking at, yeah, and I even tried to use my key and it wouldn't go. So, it was change locks.
Okay, did you see any damage to the door whatsoever? Any broken windows?
When I was there, no, I didn't see any damages.
You gotta stay. They go through, they itemize everything. And she says whether it was there or gone. And apparently everything's gone. So she just goes,
Now,
gone,
from what you
gone.
could tell from outside, did that look like, well, let me ask you this way. Were you able to look inside the unit to see if there were any of your items still left inside?
No, I didn't. I just tried to gather up my things that was outside.
And ma'am, have you been able to determine what things were lost?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what's gone because my TVs are gone. My big mirror is gone. They broke my dining room table. They broke that into pieces. I had furniture like tables that was gone. I had my license, birth certificate, social security card gone. My important documents are gone. I had 6 things of luggages that's gone. I had shoes still in boxes gone. Everything. Oh yeah, my refrigerator, because I bought that, and my stove gone.
Gone. Gone. Gone.
It's a lot of stuff that's gone.
Okay, you say refrigerator and stove. You actually purchased
that I bought. Yeah.
Okay. Were these a full size? Was this a full size?
Oh yeah, it was a full size. Yes, it was a steel. It was a steel, and it had a door, 2 doors to open. It was a upgraded refrigerator and an ice maker that go along with it.
When did you buy that refrigerator?
At an appliance store.
Oh really?
At what appliance store?
by the refrigerator. Walgreens. An appliance store. Thanks. It's a real groundbreaking testimony here.
I have to look at my records, my bank statements.
When did you buy it?
Oh, when did I buy it? Oh, when
Yes.
I moved there.
Yeah, I don't know the dates.
Oh, when they? Oh, well, I moved there in, I would say.
Like I said with this case, it's not like blatantly funny. You have to search, but it's there. These are one of the cases when I'm working. I have like this little old Chromebook that I have StreamYard just recording, and every once in a while I'll hear something, and I heard her saying "gone." I go, this is gonna be great. So I just hit it record, and we got it.
I would say September. I think probably March, April, May, June, July, August.
Hey Sherry, leave. What am I supposed to do? Just let it play? And then get copyrighted? See ya. Gone. Sherry Velasquez. Gone.
Probably, I have to look at my leasing date. I don't know what day I moved in, but I got it like the second day I was in there.
A number of years, or have you only been there a number of months?
I haven't been there years. I have only been there a couple of months, like probably 6 months, no more than 6 months.
All right, I'm looking at a copy of your lease. It looks like your lease began the end of September 2022. Does that sound about right?
Yes. So it was September when I bought my my refrigerator and stove.
Okay, and you bought the stove at the same time?
Yes.
All right, when you purchased that stove and refrigerator,
talking about anyone
was it understood that you were to provide those appliances?
Yes, because it was nothing in the house.
Your lease does state that appliances were not included for the rental property, so you were going to have to provide them. So,
yeah, and I bought them.
Okay. All right. At some point, you don't have to do it now, but in a minute, when Ms. Spence is testifying, if you can, I'd like you to go and see if you can find your statements to show what the price was for those two respective items.
Okay.
All right. So what I have in terms of things that were lost, you said was it one television or two or more?
It was two.
Okay. What size were they?
There was 75 and one was a 65, if I ain't mistaken.
Of course.
Okay. Were those new?
Say that one more time.
Were those televisions new?
Yeah, they was new. Well, no, they wasn't new. They was well, I had them for like 2 years.
She got those TVs.
Right, you had the mirror.
TV store.
It was a big mirror. Yeah.
I had if I recall correctly, your dining room table was broken.
Yeah.
You said furniture was missing. You mentioned a number of tables.
I had let me see how many tables. 1, 2. It was 3 tables. I had 2 small tables and a coffee table. So that all came up to 3. My speaker, I had a big speaker in there. And I had some glasses that was also stolen as well. And that was a valuable one. I had some Cartiers that was in my house. They stole those. And 2 Michael Kors watches. What else did I have that was in there that was valuable?
6 Louis Vuittons.
And that was it. And I'm trying to figure out what else. It's shoes.
Right, do you know how many
And
pairs
clothes, some of my clothes. Yeah.
Gone.
All right, now, ma'am, did you have any idea that anyone was coming to put your stuff out?
No, I did not.
All right, do you have any idea, and when I say do you have any idea?
Say that one more time.
When you saw your items there on the curb and the street and the grass, was there a dumpster or anything nearby? Or were they
No.
just stripped out?
It was no dumpster that was by it, no.
Okay. Was there a card or anything indicating who had moved your stuff? Anything left on the door stating, call this number, anything like that?
No, sir.
And do you have any idea who may have moved your stuff?
No, I don't know. Well, I know they had to because they the only person who had keys to the house besides me.
Was there anyone living with you, Ms. Freeman?
Nobody was living with me.
Who took the batteries for the fire
All
alarm?
right, so ma'am, after you discovered that your stuff was strewn about, what if anything did you do?
Say that one more time.
What did you do after you found your items, your possessions outside? And you were unable to get inside?
I had called my sister so they could help me gather the rest of my stuff that was outside. And that was that.
Okay. Now, at some point in time, did you discover that someone had seen what had happened or who was there?
Yeah, it was my neighbor.
Okay. And how did you find that out? Did you ask it around? Did someone see anything?
No, she was outside on her porch. When I pulled up, she was outside, and I was just looking like, wow. I'm like, did you see who did this? She said it was some lady and 10 people who came inside the house, taking all my stuff out, and she was like, yeah, it was 10 men, and she was telling me that she was telling me that
wait, let me be clear. Ms. Freeman, I don't know if that's Ms. Spence in the background. Ms. Spence, you can talk for yourself when I talk to you, but for now, Ms. Freeman can answer the questions. I'm not sure if that's her in the background.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay?
Good up, keep.
All right, so Ms. Freeman, you came back. You said that as you pulled up, you saw your stuff, your neighbor came out. Or your neighbor was already out, and you asked her what happened, and she proceeded to tell you that there was a woman and what's a woman and 10 men, did you say?
And then who was taking all my stuff out, and she was like, why you taking her stuff out? They said that she know.
Hold on. I just wanted to get to the point where you tell me, so who was this neighbor that you're talking about that was telling you this?
She gone.
Angela Spence.
Shaquille. What up, Tink?
Okay. All right. After talking with Ms. Spence, did you ever contact your landlord about this?
No, I didn't.
All right. Did you ever call the police or anyone else about it?
I didn't get a chance to, but I'm making a report. I have to make a file a report on that.
So Ms. Freeman, again, I'm just trying to get to what you saw, what you heard, and I will ask Ms. Spence so we're clear. But was there anything else that happened that day when you came back? Obviously, you told me about you left at about, you were there last, you were there, it was about 3 a.m. You left to go to your sister's. You came back sometime in the afternoon, about 2 or 3. You discovered all your stuff that was out and about, strewn about on the curb, the street, and on the front grass. And that's when Ms. Spence told you about what she saw. Is there anything else you want to tell me about to kind of let me know what happened?
No, that's it.
Okay, and help me to understand. I just want to ask these last few questions, Ms. Freeman. Is this an apartment or is this a house?
It's a house.
Okay. And where is this house located? I got the address of the unit. What are the major cross streets that it's near?
Tracy and Pearson.
Sorry, what, say that again?
Tracy and Pearson.
Okay.
Fix the alarm. That noise. Gone.
Yeah, I don't think I have any other questions. Ms. Spence? Ms. Spence?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Ms. Spence?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, Ms. Spence, can you please raise your right hand? All right, ma'am, do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Spence, it's my understanding that you're a neighbor of Ms. Freeman. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
All right, have you known Ms. Freeman for a while?
No, just the little time she had moved in.
Okay. All right, so ma'am, I want to take you to the date of May 11th. Can you tell me what you saw, what happened on that day?
Okay, me and my other neighbor was sitting on the porch, and 10 people got out, the different trucks and cars, and they came in and they started moving their stuff. And I was saying, who was y'all? He said, we the people, set the stuff out. I said, do she know y'all setting her stuff out? And they said, yeah, she know her stuff is getting set out. So they start setting her stuff out on the sidewalk.
Now, ma'am, did you see them go into the front door?
Yes, I did. All of them.
And when they went into the front door, did you see them use a key to open the front door?
Yes, they did. They went in the front and the side with a key.
All right, did you see anyone change the locks at any point in time?
At the end, they did.
Okay, it was the same group of people?
Yes, it was.
All right, at any point in time, did a locksmith or someone come, anything like that?
Not that I know of, no. If it did, I didn't see that part. If they did, I didn't see that part. I just knew Dave was making different locks.
And you saw them do that?
Yes.
All right, did they do that for the front door and the screen door?
Yes.
All right, did they do any other doors other than the front door and the screen door?
And the side door.
But how long were they there, Miss Spence?
Oh, they were there for a few hours. She had just left. Matter of fact, she had got up and left like around 10 in the morning, something like that. And like half an hour later, they come, I'm like, who was all these people coming, pulling up like this? That's what made me pay attention while I was on the porch, and it was them taking her stuff out.
All right, you said 10 people. What was there? Go ahead. Can you describe the 10 people? Were they?
Yeah, it was like, it was one white man. Excuse them. I'm not prejudiced now. There was one white guy, short, and the rest of them was black and black people, guys. And it was like 8 of them. And that's
one white guy, 8 black guys. It's like the start of a joke. I can't. And does anyone know how to use Zoom? Anyone? Oh my God, look at her.
They was setting the stuff out. People was pulling up, grabbing their stuff, wash machine and dryer. Then they told them, y'all can't pick it up until, we set it all out, And then once they set it all out, that's when people just start pulling up, taking their stuff, putting it on trucks and wash machine, refrigerator, stove, different stuff, her furniture, everything, and driving off with it.
Now, was that
Some people.
that came? Hold on, Mr. Spence.
And then it was
That
gone.
the group of people that came, or was this other people just showing up taking it?
The other people just came up showing, taking it.
All right, when people started showing up taking it, was that, okay, let me back up. So you said that they were there for a couple hours, removing the stuff from the house and putting it outside, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when these other people started coming to take things, was that when this group of people had left, or was this during the time they were still moving stuff outside?
And at the end, they was letting them take it, and and then they start leaving. And when they start leaving, then that's when they really start coming in taking everything. But at the end part, they was letting them take it.
Delphi again.
And they got in their cars and trucks and left.
About how many cars, did you see any, were there any cars and trucks with like a company sign on it, like Smith's Movers or Don's Trucking Company?
No, that's what made me kind of like, oh, why ain't no company cars or nothing? It was just people in regular cars, regular trucks. Well, no bailiffs, no nothing.
Anyone have on a uniform or anything?
No. No, but they said they work for the man that owned the house.
Great.
Because I asked the question, so who was y'all? And he said, we work for the man that owned the house. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, who was it that told you that?
The little short white guy and some of the black, guys that was doing the work.
All right, was there a woman with this group, or was it just all men?
It was all men. The woman didn't come till the next morning.
Okay,
that's when the woman came.
Okay, a woman came the next morning, and what, if anything, did she do?
She got to cussing me out because she was trying to tell me, what had happened. I'm like, I don't know what happened. What you mean, what happened? I said, I don't know what happened. Then she got on the phone. Huh?
Help me to understand. So this woman, how did you come to see this woman the next day? Did she come to your house, or was she just outside? How did you encounter her?
I can't. It's the best.
Ms. Spence? I think you're on mute, Ms. Spence. Unmute yourself.
She hit mute.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. Then the lady came the next day. And when she came the next day, she got on the phone and talked to the landlord and was cussing me out, talking about somebody had busted the windows out and all. I'm like, what is you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Because I didn't even know no windows and stuff was busted out.
What does she have anything to do with it? I can't.
All right, so did she come over to your house?
No, I was sitting on the porch. It was early in the morning, and I guess she came to clean it up. I guess that's what she said she was there for, to clean it up.
Al, great. I think she can go a little closer. Definitely.
Was she there in a truck or a car?
A car.
Did she have anyone with her?
Yeah, a couple more people came with her.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Can you describe the people that she had with her?
Yes, some of the people that came to set the girl out, it was like 3 or 4 of them, the same ones that set her out.
All right, were these black males? Was there white males?
Black males.
That's the name of the moving company. 8 black, 1 white. Movers. I ain't prejudiced or nothing. 1 white guy. I ain't prejudiced.
So, Ms. Spence, how do you know that this woman was talking to the landlord on the phone?
Because she called him. on the phone, and I was listening to her as she was talking to him.
Sitting on the pouch. Stop.
I didn't know exactly what he was saying to her, but she was letting them know what was going on. And I guess he told her, "Well, you still have to clean it up." And she went in there and cleaned it up. I heard that part.
All right, did she ever tell you who she worked for?
No, she just said she worked for. She never did say the company's name, but she said she worked for the landlord that owned the house. Oh, and there was another little girl there too with her. Yeah, it was her and another girl. Sure was. I forgot about her.
All right, was she black or white?
She was black.
All right, and this woman that you're talking about, was she black or white?
She was black. All the ones that came this second day was black.
All right, and did she ever go inside the house?
Yes, she did. They had keys and went in.
Can't make it up.
Did they end up cleaning anything up or removing any of that property that was outside?
They was cleaning up the glass and stuff that was sitting out there. Yes, they was cleaning up that, and then they like cleaned up that was left. They cleaned that up and set it out, you know, because my neighbor had took practically everything that was out there, you know, the night before. So when she left, they straightened that out, you know, set it up to the side, and they picked it up. What was left day for yesterday. The city picked it up.
This is hot. You're right.
All right, so then I'm clear, Mr. Freeman. So what was left after the 11th and the 12th, the city of Detroit picked up what was left around the house yesterday?
Day for yesterday. Day for
So
yesterday.
This is Friday the 2nd, so you're talking about
So Wednesday, yeah. Because I wanted him to pick the stuff up in front of my house. He said, no, they paid him to pick this up. So I was like, who? He said, the owner of the house called and paid the city. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my God, fire alarm. But she's her neighbor, her friend. Get in contact with her. You have her number, text her. Hey, Jennifer, all your stuff is about to be gone. Like, let's go. I'm sitting on the couch. Let's go. Instead, she did nothing. Oh, I don't get it.
I don't have any further questions for you, Spence. Thank you.
You asked her every detailed question humanly possible. Thank you.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm sorry, Ms. Spence. Let me ask one last question.
Huh?
Ms. Spence, do you know who owns the house? That 1587?
No, I never did, because the girl before her said it was her auntie. So I don't really know who owned the house. You know, I don't really know who owned the house. I really don't. I can't tell you that.
I don't have any further questions for you, Ms. Spence. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
I don't know if you got any questions for them. I suspect you might not.
What do you say?
No, I said you're fine, Ms. Spence, and you as well, Mr.
Okay.
Freeman. Mr. Dyer, unless you have
Thank
any
you.
questions.
Judge, I don't have any questions of them at this time.
Okay, you're right.
Mr. Hewitt?
Okay, now we have the owner.
Yeah, unmute yourself, sir.
Wait. So this is Jennifer Freeman's case. Do you notice what just happened? She gone! She left! They gotta call her back. What? She gone. Why would you leave? Because he said, I don't need you anymore. Okay. Goodbye.
Mr. Hewitt, you have to unmute yourself.
Go.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay.
Fine. All right, Mr. Hewitt, can you raise your right hand, please? All right, do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your right hand, Mr. Hewitt. All right, Mr. Hewitt, are you the owner of of a property located, of a house rather, located at 15877 Tracy in Detroit?
Yes, I am.
All right, and I believe you've already stated to me that you are the
Father. I had to.
that you are the owner of RT Homes Detroit LLC.
Yes.
Mr. Hewitt, you initiated, or it appears that you initiated this summary proceeding against Ms. Freeman and the occupant or any occupants of 15877 Tracy. It looks like earlier, it would have been December of 2022.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so sir, at some point in time, did you ever send someone to clean this house out?
No. No.
So, sir, is there anyone else that has keys to this house?
No. Only I have keys to the house, and the tenants got keys to the house.
So do you use you have a contract with anyone to clean homes that you have?
No, I only have one employee, and that is the woman that came to the house after I received a phone call that the house was broken into and destroyed. I wasn't in town at the time, and my property is listed on Zillow, and I got a call from one of the neighbors or somebody that was looking at the property to rent it. And I received information that the house had been broken into and destroyed. And on the 12th, that was Friday, I sent my only contractor over there, which is the woman that they referred to. She went to go check the property, and that's when we discovered everything was all the windows were destroyed, furnace and hot water tank was gone, all the plumbing, copper plumbing was gone, and the tenant stuff was scattered in and outside of the house.
Who's this contractor that you use? What's the name of the contractor that you use?
Kesey Harris, and she's with me right now.
Can you spell that name for me?
Kesi, last name Harris, Harris.
And her official position is a contractor?
Yeah, she's my contractor, my assistant.
How long have you owned this property, Mr. Hewitt?
Wait, say that again?
How long have you owned the property?
Oh, since 2015.
And so, Mr. Harris, when you sent, I'm sorry, Mr. Hewitt, when you sent Ms. Harris over, so what date was that you said you sent her over?
I sent her over on the 12th. That was Friday morning.
And you sent her on that date, why?
Because somebody who was driving by the house, because I had it on the market. Sometimes I put properties up just to draw attention to it, advertising wise. And somebody who was looking at the property said that the property was all the windows were broken and the doors were wide open.
They reported this to you when?
They reported this to me on the 11th, so the day before that.
What time was that? May 11th.
May 11th, it was late. It was about 9 o'clock at night.
So at 9 at night, they were able to see all that damage?
Yeah. Well, that's when they reported it to me. I don't know what time they saw it. That's what time I got the email.
Oh, wait, you got an email. I thought you got a call.
I did. I got a call and an email.
Yeah, who was the person that sent you this call, gave you this call and the email?
I got to go back and look it up, but it was a woman. Her name was Sheila, but I have all her information. I keep all my leads and all my contacts.
How long has this property been listed on Zillow?
I put it up about a month before this happened, and it's still there now.
So I'm curious. I know you said you do it sometimes for interest, but you're listing a property on Zillow that currently is still in the throes of a summary proceeding?
Only because her move-out date was March 3rd. So when I have somebody that's moving out and I know they're moving out, sometimes I'll put the listing up. Yeah, we started this eviction back in December.
You own any other properties, Mr. Hewitt?
Yes, I do.
How many?
Roughly 100.
Damn. Baller.
How long have you been renting out properties?
20 years.
What up, Tommy? Congratulations, buddy. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe to my Tommy V, The Way I See It, looking at legal stuff. Go check them out, guys. Congrats, Tommy. Yeah, right, Tommy? Good one. I knew. Gone.
I don't have any further questions. Mr. Dyer?
Are we calling him a slumlord?
Judge, I don't have any questions of him either. I think he's answered the court's inquiries.
Oh, you know what? I do have a follow-up question.
We got.
So, Mr. Hewitt.
I do have videos too.
And Kitch, of course, Kitch. Everybody knows Kitch.
So, Mr. Hewitt, when you found out about the damage to the property, what, if anything, did you do?
Well, we found out the damages. We went to go over there and take a video of it to see what had happened. Because I wasn't in town, so PC takes videos and we do talk on the phone. So I knew what was going on. After that, I had to, because the house was completely wide open, I had to hire a company to board it up.
You had to hire someone to board up. So wait, were the doors kicked in or something?
All the doors, all the glasses on the security door on the front and the back were broken, and all the windows inside the house on the first floor were broken. The furnace and the hot water tank were gone, and the copper plumbing was gone, and the basement was flooded.
Okay. The basement ever been an issue? Flooding in the basement ever been an issue before?
No, but it was flooded because when they broke the piping, the water was running continuously.
All right, so I want to make sure I understand. So you said that glasses on the door were broken and all the windows on the first floor were broken out. I don't believe I heard an answer to my question. Were the doors kicked in?
Yes. So they were pried open.
I don't remember you saying that before.
Yeah, they were pried open. The security door was pried open and the entry door was kicked open. And there was blood all over the cement in front of the house and blood all through the house.
Ew.
And you have pictures of all of this?
Yeah, video of all of this and pictures of all of this.
Okay, who took the videos and took these pictures?
Kesey took the video when she went there, Miss Harris.
I don't have any further questions. What I would like to see at this point, Attorney Dyer, I'd like to see any videos, any pictures that Mr. Hewitt has of this property. I'd like those submitted to the court. I do, based on what I've heard from Mr. Hewitt, I do have a few other questions. No, you know what? Ms. Harris is here. I do want to ask some questions.
All right, Miss Harris is here.
Everybody's involved in this one.
Ms. Harris, can you please raise your right hand? Solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
Below your right hand. Ma'am, what is your name?
PC Harris.
All right, ma'am, and what is your relationship with RT Homes Detroit LLC?
I work for Raymond Hewitt.
What do you do?
I check on the properties. I check to see move outs, break-ins, going to Home Depot runs, things of that nature.
How long have you been working for Mr. Hewitt?
2015.
All right, ma'am. When was the last time you saw the property at 15877 Tracy in Detroit?
May 12th.
And how did you come to be there?
Mr. Hewitt called me and told me to go to the property because it had been broken in. And when I went to the property, all of the windows on the first floor were broken out. The front door was kicked in, the white security door. I'm sorry, the white storm door. The security door was pried open. I walked in the property, glass everywhere. When you walk into the property, there was glass all over the floors in the living room, dining room, all first floor bedrooms, the bathroom, kitchen. There was blood trails everywhere, outside on the porch and throughout the home. The second floor windows are still intact.
But what's up with the blood? They don't explain what happened.
I went downstairs in the basement. They had taken out the water meter and there was water everywhere. It was just flowing. I called him and I told him that he needs to get people over here now to board up the property.
Oh, Charles.
What time did you get to the property?
I got to the property about 8:30. I took
8 p.m.
a.m. I took the videos and pictures.
All right, was there any furniture located in the house?
No, there was trash on the front yard, and it was trash scattered in the street. There was also the trash can on the lawn. And I have
Any personal items such as clothes or shoes, anything like that in the house?
No, everything was just scattered outside. There was nothing in the house but glass and blood.
While you were there, did you ever talk with anyone from the neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay, do you know who it was?
There's a man to the right of the home. He said they had moved out. And then there was the lady. She came outside and I asked her who did this. And she said she had no clue. And I thought that was very odd because you're literally a driveway
Tommy, check your Discord, buddy.
apart. Every window on the first floor was broken out.
And you said you talked to the man on the right and the woman on the left. How did you end up talking to them? Did you go to the houses yourself and knock on the door?
No, the older guy, he's probably in his late 70s. He was sitting on the porch, and I asked him. He said they had.
On his own porch?
Yes, he was sitting on his porch.
Okay.
To the left of the property, the lady came outside, and I asked her, "Did you hear or see anything?" And she said, "No." I said, "When did these people move out?" She said, "I don't know." The man to the right of the home, he said they had moved out about a week ago. I believed the guy to the right. The
I
lady.
didn't ask you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you have some people with you when you came there?
Absolutely not.
You were by yourself?
I was by myself.
I'm just a little curious. So your employer sends you to a house that is broken into by yourself to take a look at what's going on?
Yes.
You didn't have anyone with you?
No.
Okay.
I've been doing this since 2015. So, yes.
And you say you took the videos that Mr. Hewitt spoke of?
Yes, sir. And I
Were
sent
those
them.
taken right away?
Excuse me?
Were those taken right away while you were there on the 12th?
Yes, they were taken within 30 minutes.
Was there anyone else that you saw or talked to while you were there at the property?
No.
And did you actually clean anything up while you were there?
No.
All right, you said you did call for someone to do some work to clean up though, right?
Yes.
All right, when did those people get there?
I want to say between 10 and 11 o'clock a.m. I don't do any cleaning.
Okay, but how many people came to help clean up?
I really don't know.
Wait, you had a crew come. Did you stay to make sure they were going to do the cleaning?
No, I don't have to
Well, how do you know they got there?
because I had to go back to the house. It was already boarded up. So someone was there. I just
So
took,
again, how do you know they got there between 10 and 11 o'clock?
Mr. Hewitt, we correspond. We correspond.
But I'm asking you, how do you know they got there 10, 11 o'clock? That's what you said. So I'm asking you, how do you know?
Because Mr. Hewitt told me we correspond, sir.
Okay, so you just know that from hearing it from someone else. Okay, I got you.
Yes,
All right.
from Mr. Hewitt. Yes, sir.
All right.
Uh-oh, tripping up a little bit.
So did he tell you who came to do the cleanup?
No. That's not my.
Okay, so you don't know who did it, you don't know how many people, but you do know the time.
I know the time when I got there, and I know the time that I did the videos, and I do know the time when they showed up.
Do the time. Make sure you hit that like button.
Okay, what time did you leave? You got there, you said about 8:30. You believe
Between
you got there between 10 to 11, so when did you leave?
I left after I took the videos, and my videos are stamped.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you came back at some point in time and saw that it was boarded up. What time was that when you came back?
That was between like between 4 and 5 o'clock. And I have those pictures as well. I didn't take the pictures. The people who were there took the pictures, and I seen the pictures.
All right, so you just took the video.
Yes.
You've been with Mr. Hewitt since 2015.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
know what? Do you usually use a certain crew for cleanup for things like this?
Sometimes. Yes.
Do you usually have a few crews in particular that you use?
No.
Wait a minute, you're his assistant. You check out the properties, you make sure the property's okay, but you have no idea what crews that he used? And you said you correspond all the time?
No idea.
Yes.
And you don't know the crews that he used? You have no idea any of the people?
Oh, no, I do know some of the people, but I'm normally not there. I just go to the properties and leave.
Okay, so my
I don't stay on site.
I didn't ask you to stay on site. I asked you, do you know the crews they use?
Not on this day, no.
How many crews do you typically use to clean out properties?
I don't use any.
Pardon?
He does. He does. I don't have a crew. He
I
does.
didn't ask you what you had. I asked what crew the company uses. You have no idea.
No,
Is that
I do not.
statement? Okay.
No, I do not, sir. Yes.
I don't have any more questions for Ms. Harris. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Diana, okay, questions?
I don't, Judge.
Okay, so what happens at this point was he's asking for the pictures. They cut the stream, and we don't see what happened. Was there a resolution? That's why I asked Tommy. He said that I pretty much got everything. So they didn't come back to the case, but we are court watching every single day. So if there is a resolution in the Jennifer Freeman, all my stuff is gone. You will be the first to know. And look at my man, Darren Canfer. If that isn't an eraser head, I don't know what it is. He is a real live Dilbert. And look at Vin's son, Riley. It's not Vincent. It's Vin's son, Riley. Court is fantastic, people. So, I wish we had the end to this case, but when you live and die by the record button and they want to cut the streams, there's nothing we can do. All right, guys, I just want to say thank you. Make sure you check out my girl Kitch. Make sure you check out all of those channels that I told you to subscribe to. The Way I See It, looking at legal stuff. Tommy V, he's just got in the game. Everybody, Credence and Mikey, all those people in my feature channels. And also, I finally integrated my merch. I have a nice new Time Served logo shirt, just straight up logo. If you want to help, check that out too. Anything else? No? Just remember, I am Phil, and I am